Hey fellow gamers, Chatty Sisa here. We have the N7 day updates coming in. There were not so many as was advertised by BioWare a couple of days ago. This year will be quieter because of launch. Be sure to check back then for a little fun though. The first thing that dropped was the N7 trench coat, which you can pre-order. It's a men's coat. It is exactly the same as was shown last year during the teaser trailer for the next Mass Effect game. It does cost almost $500, which I think is quite a steep price, but it doesn't look so bad. So yeah, if you are fond of that one from the teaser trailer and you want to really wear it as well, you can order it now or pre-order it now. And then we've got some updates from the Mass Effect news or BioWare. They did release a statement which says, "Hi everyone, November 7th has arrived once again, and as always we're grateful for the opportunity to celebrate all things Mass Effect. This year is a little different as we just launched Dragon Age the Veilguard as a studio, so we are purposefully keeping things lighter as we celebrate the launch of the game. Speaking of which, you may notice a small treat from the Mass Effect team in Dragon Age the Veilguard if you check out a new chest inside the lighthouse. There is some cool new merch in our BioWare store, and we have partnered with No Man's Sky and Destiny 2 to bring back a couple of fun cross promos in those games. Be sure to check out our social channels for all the details. Although we are a little quieter this year, we couldn't be more excited for what's to come, the Mass Effect community team." Now, if you look at the mentioned code, which I have shown you, it's exactly the same as from the teaser trailer, which you can see on the screen now. And then we've got the highlight for many people who are playing currently Dragon Age the Veilguard, and that is this a chest that you could find in the lighthouse, and they have also posted an exact instruction on how to get this chest actually. So the post says, "Instructions to find your gift in Dragon Age the Veilguard. After downloading the latest patch, you'll find a chest next to the workshop. Chest appears after completing the Harding mission, the Singing Blade. If the Singing Blade is already completed, the chest will be available the next time you visit the lighthouse." So first of all, people had to update the game to the latest patch. The second thing, if they have already finished the mentioned Singing Blade mission, they had to leave the lighthouse and had to come back to it so that they would be able to find the chest. So this one was something that was like a crossover a little bit with Dragon Age the Veilguard, which is nothing new for BioWare. They did, promote Mass Effect stuff in Dragon Age and Dragon Age stuff in Mass Effect games, so that's nothing new. It is the same this year, and as you can see on the screen, there were a couple of armors. There was a note added to that chest when you found it. Command armor note: "I guess this chest got lost in the fate and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me, or does the armor look somehow familiar, like something an old friend would wear? Harding." Now I think why they did it through Harding and Harding's mission is because the voice actress for Harding is exactly the same voice actress as is the one for Liara. So they probably did a connection here, and I like the wording here, "someone shepherded it to our doorstep." It's a nice reminder of Shepard. This note was attached, and once you have opened the chest, you could see that there are 2 sets of armor. Those were later also posted on the Dragon Age Twitter page or X page, and they are showing those 2 sets of armor. One of them comes with a helmet, so you can see them now on the screen. It's also on the thumbnail, one of those, and you can use them after the latest patch now in Dragon Age the Veilguard in case you are playing the game. And as you noticed, one of them actually looks exactly like that N7 coat, which was advertised last year in that teaser trailer for the new game, and also the coat that you can now pre-order, the men's coat. So it is exactly the same here as well in Dragon Age the Veilguard. Aside from that, we have a new Dark Horse figure, which is Commander John Shepard. It's a statue, as you can see On the screen, I can see it available for 170 euros. I'm not sure what the value would be in dollars. You have to check it out on your end. But it is the same as with the previous statues that we have seen already, which they have released. And then we have from Destiny the game the note also on Twitter with the respective picture. Alliance requisition approved, claim the Alliance dropship Sparrow, Alliance scout frigate ship, and enhanced defense ghost shell in Destiny 2, available at no cost. Happy N7 Day commanders. Okay, and last but not least, we've got the information also about the Mass Effect TV series. If you remember, it's been already teased and talked about a couple of years ago, and then it was relatively quiet. So Variety has today confirmed the Mass Effect series, TV series, is in the works at Amazon from Fast and Furious 9 writer. The exact plot details are being kept under wraps, it's stating here. So it's a question what exactly the TV series will be about. Whether it will be about Shepard, but I think it's hard for a lot of people to imagine a series or watch a series or a movie with someone else playing Shepard, whether male or female, and not hearing the voices of the original voice actors, which is Mark Meir and Jennifer Hale. It will probably be quite odd if it will be with Shepard. So the question is if they are not just going to use the in-game or original universe, let's say, and create an original story. That's a good question. Mike Gamble from EA or BioWare is also as executive producer in this series involved. So there is at least some connection with the current BioWare, even though the other people who are working on the production are relatively unknown, at least for me. I haven't heard these names before. But from my side, I have to say, I am a little bit worried when I'm reading that this series will be produced by Amazon. And that is simply because we have seen what Amazon did with Tolkien's work lately in the Rings of Power or Rings of Poop, as I call them. And I think many of the fans of Lord of the Rings or Tolkien fans were not really happy about it. The series is also not doing so great, and I am really not sure what to think about Amazon creating another series which is coming from a very established and lore-rich universe, like this time from Mass Effect. And I'm a little bit afraid of what they are going to do with this. So yeah, that's my last thought here on this one. That would be it. That's just a quick update from my side on what happened during the N7 days so far. If there is anything else released or announced, I will let you know in another update. But for the moment, I think this is it. And considering the time, I am not sure if they will even announce something more. As I said, and as they have already posted, this year it will be a quieter one, so this might be it for the moment. So that would be it from my side for this quick update. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about the series being produced by Amazon. What are your hopes and fears? Also for the next Mass Effect game, when do you think it will come out? My expectation would be about 2028, 2029. I don't think it will be sooner. What do you think of the crossover with Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and with these two new armors that have been posted there after the latest patch? It would be really great to hear your opinion. And in case you like this vid, please don't forget to hit that like button below, and feel free to check out my channel also for some other stuff related to either Mass Effect or Dragon Age, or also some other games. Thank you very much for watching, stay tuned and game on!